Hello Pisces, welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot and this is a tarot card reading for Pisces. All Pisces placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever you've got Pisces in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. And as always, cross watchers are welcome here too. So let's begin. Messages for Pisces, please. So the first card that came out, Five of Cups, and then we've got the Star and the Page of Swords. All right, so there's been some kind of disappointment, there's regret, there's remorse, there's something that did not live up to your expectations, it did not turn out the way that you wanted it to. And it's easy for me to say, well, that's because it's not meant to be in your life. That's not meant to be your path. It's just so insensitive, isn't it? Isn't that so hard to hear? It feels like you're still kind of going through the grieving process of something that maybe you wanted in your life. You wanted it to work out. You had high expectations and it just did not live up to what you needed it to be. It's not what you wanted. And it sucks. It hurts. It's depressing. You're grieving. You're going through the motions emotionally right now. But not all is lost, okay? There are still two cups standing. You will have a chance to turn around and see that not all is lost. There is a bridge over troubled waters to get you home. It's just right now you're kind of focused on your broken heart or your hurt feelings or, there's nothing you can really do about it. It is what it is. But yeah, you're going through it. Then we get the Star here. This is really good. This is a really great card. This is hope for the future. This is a reason to be optimistic. Because as you go through this, you are going to come to a place where you see things from a higher perspective. In the future, you will look back on this and you will see that it was a good thing, that it was necessary for this to happen in this way, for you to not get what you want. And it's going to lead you in the direction of your North Node. You've got to follow that guiding star and you've got to stay on some kind of a path. There's a destiny unfolding for you. It's not a final destination. It is a journey and you are on the journey and there is still so much to look forward to. There's something ahead of you. There's something in the future that you are going towards. You may even have an idea, a little tiny inkling of an idea of what that future may be. You might have something in mind or you may be researching that idea right now. It's something new. It's something you haven't ever really done before exactly in this way. It's still kind of new to you. So when I see the Star, I think it's time for a cleansing ritual. It's time to crystallize your emotions and see things very clearly so that you can express those things very clearly and give it shape and form and make it so that it's not vague, no longer vague and formless and strange and and obscure, but making it very clear that this is how you feel, this is where you stand, this is what you want, and this is what you're going for, to clarify your intentions. Even if you don't have an exact particular outcome yet settled, be open-minded, open to learning something new, open to having a new experience, realizing that there's something yet left to learn. So cleansing, getting rid of things that you don't really use or really need so that you can travel lightly. Sometimes our possessions, our worldly possessions, have emotional and spiritual and psychic weight. They have connotations and associations that drag us down and keep us stuck and stagnant. And you don't want to be stuck and stagnant in this energy right now. You want to move lightly. You want to lighten the load a little bit. Clean out your closet, clean your home, declutter on the outside. Doing it in your home can also help to declutter yourself on the inside. You are getting rid of old clothes that don't suit you or don't fit you. You're getting rid of old possessions, things that you've carried along with you from the past, but it's time to let it go because you want to drop the anchor. You know what I mean? Like cut the rope, let go of the anchors that are holding you in this position so that you can go forward and get out of this. You know what I mean? Like getting rid of I find getting rid of things very cathartic. Releasing possessions that, I'm not talking about things that are meaningful and sentimental. I'm talking about like useless things. Clothes that I bought that I thought were cute and I wore it once and I realized it doesn't really suit me. It doesn't fit me. It doesn't make me feel good when I put this on, but I have a hard time letting it go because it's cute. It's like, no, get rid of it. Get it out of here. Stuff that's been in the closet for more than a year. If I haven't worn it in the last year, it's time for it to go. Minimizing material possessions, okay? I'm getting that really strongly. There's also something about opening up your mind and clearing out your own mind, cleaning your mind out somehow to make space for new ideas, getting rid of some of these old ideas. Some of these beliefs about yourself, about the world, is just, it's not going to apply anymore. To get rid of it, you're going to make space for the new ideas, for the new perspective. You're going to gain a new perspective. So be open to dropping the old perspective, right? Cleansing your own channels, making yourself open to divine inspiration. Open your mind to being a little bit more suggestible to small talk. That's like, I'm hearing somebody's got this conversation and it's not even a very deep, meaningful conversation. It's kind of like small talk. It's like casual, but there's something in this casual conversation that opens your mind to something, and suddenly you are seeing something in a very different way. And I don't think that this other person even intended to change your mind or give you any kind of insight or epiphany. They were just talking. They're just sharing what they were thinking and talking and kind of, letting you in on what's going on in their mind. But suddenly this is kind of blossomed. You're taking this and thinking about it yourself, and this is opening up a new way of thinking for you. Wow, I'm getting a lot. There could be an Aquarius here. I've also got a younger earth sign. Yeah, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, this young person who's very intelligent and quick, but a little bit, maybe a little superficial, kind of gossipy, very chattery. This is somebody who talks a lot, just like loves to just chat with you. So even if they're not younger or immature or anything, it's just somebody that you're chatting with. Be open to new ideas from unexpected locations, unexpected sources of new ideas. Wow, look at that, the sun. So there's something really beautiful and heartwarming and uplifting coming your way. Maybe from a younger person, a child, if you've got one. Or just, this is a very creative person or very creative energy that's coming into your life in an unexpected way. I'm surprised that the Tower's not here. We've got the Emperor here as well. This could be an authority figure or a man in your life who works really, really hard. Or a masculine energy, just, this could be you in a very powerful position, working really hard to make something happen. Hard at work. But in a job that you really love, that you really enjoy. And it's about making logical decisions to structure your life in such a way that you are intensely productive. It's like you're going into a very productive time in your life, and you're actually going to be very satisfied with yourself and what it is that you're able to accomplish. You're going to be really very happy with where you're going, and this is going to be very healing for you. You're going to be very, very financially successful in this next phase of your life because you're going to be working really hard on making that happen. So, okay, cool. This is great. There is some kind of information that comes to you as you are grieving, as you're dealing with something, healing from something. Some information comes to you from an unexpected source. And this is like enlightening for you. This is becoming aware of whatever this is just so good for you. Very positive. Maybe it's an opportunity and you just think of something in a different way. You think up something new. It's like you invent your own career. You invent some kind of product or process. There's something that you maybe discover. It could be something on the internet. Definitely could be something that you're doing on social media that's going to be very successful, and you're going to be really good and really recognized for whatever it is that you do. And you're going to be so happy and satisfied with yourself. I'm not just trying to give a positive reading here. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Because if you've got any familiarity with my channel, I'm not going to just blow smoke. I'm going to tell you what I see as I see it. I'm going to show you as best I can what I'm getting. And what I'm getting here is you are going to be feeling so much better. You're going to feel like this is a happy ending. It's a miracle. It's a blessing. You worked hard for it. You're satisfied with yourself. You're happy with where you're at. And you feel like at peace within yourself, that this is fair, that this is right, that justice has been served, that you've gotten what you need, that you're very successful. Okay? There could be a Leo, an Aries, or Aquarius, younger air sign. Okay, so, wow, that's it. That's like the whole message. Taking control, getting a handle on it. And there's something really important about the Star and the Emperor, about this higher status, this higher calling, this North Node, this direction. Yeah, it's a sense of purpose and direction. I wish I could articulate better what I mean, but there's like it's like being, it's a very structured approach to a very, I almost want to say spiritual or esoteric, meaningful. It's like somebody who's very logical and structured, and also very tapped in or tuned in to their own intuition and spirituality at the same time. I'll leave it at that. But there's a cautious energy here as well. It's like cautiously optimistic, cautiously asserting yourself, taking the lead, and being very powerful, but also very prudent at the same time. This balance is definitely an important part of your success. Creative self-fulfillment. Fulfilling self-creation. Okay, let's get some tea leaf cards, because that's the whole message. That's it. Like, you have something to look forward to. Things did not work out the way that you wanted, but you have this other path that you're meant to be on, and it's going to be so much better. I'm not just saying that. It's right here. I feel it. I see it. You're going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You're going to overcome whatever this challenge is, this disappointment, this regret, something didn't work out, because there's something else for you. You're being redirected. And you're going to be so glad that it didn't work out. You're going to be so glad. Oh my God. The thing that's bothering you so badly right now, you're going to look back on it from the future and be like, I'm so glad that didn't work out. You're going to be totally at peace with this. Okay, let's get a couple of tea leaf cards for my Pisces, please. We've got, you will be shown the way. Yes. There's like a higher authority here. You will be shown the way. That North Star, you have a path. There is a path. You will be shown the way. The crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Yeah, it's like you're doing something new. You're inventing something, like I was saying. And this is weird, but it might even be like a child tells you something or shows you the way. A child might show you the way. Like from the mouth of babes, you know, the candle in the crib, you will be shown the way. Okay, let's get like a couple more. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Yeah, being careful, being prudent, being cautious. That's a good approach. You are right on this, Pisces. Whoever you are, whoever's watching this. The teapot, a deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, that could be important. Somebody of the same sex. Let's get, yeah, maybe one or two more. Sunrise. We got the sun here. Now we have the sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. A new idea, okay? I'm getting that. Be open to a new idea from an unexpected place, an unexpected source. And we've got the hills. There's an obstacle for you to overcome. You will be shown the way with the candle and the hill. So yes, you are dealing with an obstacle right now. You're going through it. You're still, probably still in it right now. But you will be shown the way, okay? And yeah, it's something that you need to handle and be very careful in the way that you handle it. But I think you are being encouraged right now. This is such a positive, encouraging reading. And I'm so glad because some of my readings lately have been like, what the fuck? You know, where am I getting this? But this is really good. This is great. Okay, so a couple of Oracle of the Radiant Sun, please, for my Pisces. We've got drama, yeah. Mercury and Leo, it's very dramatic. This could be a very high profile, very public situation. Somebody could be quite famous, okay? With the Star and the Emperor, it's high status. There's something you might do, like I said, like on the internet, or something that's a very public. I mean, not everybody who watches this is going to be literally famous, but it's like you get a lot of attention for this. Somebody here has high status. It's very public, this drama, but there's discrimination here too. Venus and Virgo, this is about using your discernment, being very cautious, guarding your energy and being very careful who you let in to your own personal life. You don't just share this with everybody. You try to keep things kind of quiet, like you're trying to keep the drama sort of to yourself, keeping it quiet, using your discernment, being very, very selective about who you allow into your life, into your energy. I think because you want to avoid drama. Maybe that's something that this relationship or this situation has showed you, is that you have to be careful about these things. Let's get an astrology. Okay, so 2 came out. We have Cardinal, which is Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. Pioneering, doing something new, instigating, initiating, being very brave and bold and courageous and confident. That's Emperor energy. And then we've got opposition. This is an imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. Yeah, so it's like you have to be very brave as you're dealing with some kind of a power struggle here. I'll just stick these both here as this. And we'll get an Enigma card. One Enigma for the Pisces. Okay, this is 2, but we will take them. All right, so we've got the new moon. This is planting the seeds of a new beginning. a new idea, a new venture, a fresh start, like we were talking about. The birth or conception of a child, maybe, or a new enterprise, a new job. It's like you are inventing something new or a new way of dealing with this. You're seeing it in a new way, but you're planting the seeds of a new beginning with the new moon being here. Also, for me, when I get the moon cards from the Enigma deck, I think about timing. So look at the phase of the moon as it is right now, and then calculate when is the next new moon. Between now and then is when this all is going to be going down. So the lungs here, this is all about the underlying structure of the situation, like trying to see the underlying cause and effect of what is going on here. The hidden truth or the underlying truth of the situation is something that is really important to this reading. Structure. Yeah, structuring your life in such a way as to guard yourself against unnecessary drama, from, being very selective with who you allow into your life, and focusing on your work. This gives you a sense of personal fulfillment and satisfaction. All right, but it's like maybe you're restructuring. There's a new underlying structure, a new lifestyle that you're headed into. New kind of way of thinking about your lifestyle. A new way of approaching. Okay, let's see. I'm going to read this, the lungs. Necessity, a gift, the underlying structure of a situation. You could be receiving or giving a gift, but there's something necessary about all of this. It's been a necessary part of your journey somehow, or it's necessary for you to plant the seeds of this new beginning. And to be brave and to have this pioneering spirit to do something that other people don't do, or doing something in a very new way. Wow, Pisces, this was a really great reading. Very inspiring, very inspirational. Okay, so that's what I've got for you today. Oh, wait a minute. We got to get a month. Sorry, just kidding. Let's get a month. When is this happening for Pisces? When is this happening? When is this new idea coming in? We've got January. January could be important. This is also Capricorn and Aquarius season. Somebody could have a birthday in January. You could have this in your chart or in your life. You may want to look at that reading. There could be something in it for you. And we've got November. So sometime between November and January this winter. November is Scorpio. It's Libra and Scorpio, isn't it? Wait, no. Scorpio, Sagittarius. Sorry. Scorpio and Sagittarius. So you could have Scorpio or Sagittarius in your chart. Somebody could have a birthday in November, or it's between November and January. This is when you have that conversation. You learn this new thing. You start to turn it around. You get that gift that you need. You get that information. This is when you conceive of your new idea, your new plan. This is when you will be shown the way to overcome this obstacle and start on your new venture, okay? So that's what I've got for you today, Pisces. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.